What's happening, guys and girls? Ella and Nick in Pesaro, Italy. One of my favorite places. Want to show you some stuff that I think is cool anyway. This is a 1934 Benelli 175. I just think it's really cool with the double overhead cams and the big counterweight. Really neat bike, man. Everything about it is just cool. Quality. I mean, look at that motor. Pretty cool, man. You know, if you haven't ever ridden a pre-war bike, it's not very easy because there's very few foot controls, hand shift, timing advanced. You have to advance the timing because there was no timing advance. They're pretty tricky to ride, especially when you get into the real old bikes. There's no foot controls at all. Like this bike has no foot controls. Zero. This is a 23 Benelli, 1923. No foot controls, everything by hand. 1926 Benelli, all hand controls. 1926, 1939. (1934) looks like it's got a rear brake foot control, and that's it. Everything else is hand. So you gotta drive half the time with one hand. I don't know if you could do it on today's roads. You'd get run over. You would definitely get run over. Here's some non-Italian bikes. This is that I told you about this bike. This is a Ferrari. It was the very first. Let me get on the other side because the sun's hitting this side. This was the very first Italian branded motorcycle, was Ferrari. They made a lot of different models too. Oh, this is the Stacci. The Stacci made accessories later on. When they went out of business for motorcycles, they made accessories. That 500 Moto B I built, the silver one, that's a Stacci tail section. Same company. There was so many brands of motorcycles back in the day. Matchless. But this is early Matchless when they used Jap motors. Not Japanese. The company was called Jap. Anyone in the bikes knows the Jap motor. This is a really cool Guzzi. 1926, and that's really cool. Everything about it, look at that big old counterweight. Very, very, very neat bike. I like it a lot. Alright, well, I'll see you guys later. I'll take some more video of stuff later on today. I'll show you this one early Harley that's here in Italy. 1921. Look at how the tank's cut out for the motor. Pretty damn cool. Pretty cool. There's a lot of cool stuff here. This is a Zundap, 1940 Zundap. Pretty neat bike too. Most of these bikes were in the John Carlos Morbidelli collection. When he passed away, they closed the Morbidelli Museum, so they moved most of them, a lot of them here. Look at this, is one of my favorites by far. 36 Guzzi, man. Just everything about this bike is cool. Can't find them in the States. NSU, an MM. I have no idea what that is, but there it is. Don't know what MM stands for. It's a 1925 360 Sport. NSU 1935. What is it? 502. It's funny they made a 502. A CM. Never heard of it. 1934 344cc. CM. There's the logo. CM. It's neat. There's another Ferrari. Ferraris were very common in Italy. Guzzi. 1934, nice and crusty and sweaty. Sun's killing me because it's blaring in that window. There's a Biaggi. Missing the front tire, but its motor looks like it would run today. Missing both rims, both tires, I mean. Look, still has the inspection sticker from 1934. How cool is that? There's a really nice Guzzi. What do we got here? Calithorpe. Never heard of it. See a lot of bikes I've never heard of in this country, man. Another Guzzi. Biaggi. Another Biaggi. Triumph. 1926 Triumph 500, man. Crusty, but it runs. Everything here runs. Look at that. Harley Davidson 1926 345cc. I don't even think you can find one of those in America. Here it sits in Italy. Look at this is a Harley Davidson made in America. Ferrara made in Italy, same years. You know, they weren't that far apart, man. I don't know if people were copying each other or, I mean, come on, it's not that far apart of a bike. And BMW, same year too. Actually, BMW seems more advanced than both of them. Same with Guzzi. These are all the same year. This is a 36 or 20. This is oh wow. This is a 23. This is a 26. 26 Harley. So yeah, 26, 26, 26, and 23. So yeah, Guzzi was ahead of all of them by far. Because look, all these bikes, they didn't even have chrome. No chrome anywhere. This is chrome. That's chrome plated. And that's chrome plated from back then. These were chrome plated. The Harley and the Ferrara have zero chrome. This is just polished, just aluminum. Actually, these might be chrome, or they just might be nickel plated. But even engine-wise, it looks like Motor Guzzi and BMW were ahead of everyone else mechanically. Chain drive. Oh, look at this. This BMW was shaft drive. Oh, that son's shaft drive. 26. That's pretty crazy. All right, see you guys. I'll shoot some stuff later on today. Ciao.